When Fengji awoke, it felt like a fantasy show, with the monk in front babbling, "I don't know why I'm here, but I love it." Fengji thought to himself, "This monk is really good at pretending. Am I dreaming or what? Where am I? Where am I? Where on earth am I?" Suddenly, he was jolted awake by the sound of a pig, which seemed to yell, "Come quickly, something big is going down here." He saw the pig pen in disarray, and the monster was helping itself to a little extra snack, almost knocking the terror right out of Fengji. Fengji shouted, "Hualing, wake up already, we need to see what's behind this door." Then they opened it to be hit by an awful stench. They both realized everything inside had already made a run for it. What on earth happened here? "I think that little guy is in the kitchen below. Hurry, don't let him get away with the food." Hualing found a metal helmet in the cage, looking just like a mini. Suddenly, heavy footsteps echoed outside, and Hualing stared, awestruck, at a huge silhouette at the door, thinking, "What in the world is that?" Hualing quickly realized and dropped to her knees, thinking, "Time to channel my inner foreign housewife." To their shock, as Hualing's identity was revealed, Fengji found himself in a ludicrous predicament, as the officer boldly reached into his body, demanding something. Fengji fainted, and the panicked Hualing retreated to the Buddha Tower, thinking, "What just happened?" After seeing the Buddha Tower, the general became cautious and started praying with clasped hands. As the chanting grew louder, flames erupted and soared into the... By the time Shangde and Yondeng made it to the scene, wow. The general had already been transformed into a blazing fireball, soaring into the sky and swirling above everyone's heads like a shooting star before it ultimately disappeared. Luckily, Fengji was rushed to the hospital. However, Hualing was still shaken to her core. This experience truly changed her view of reality. According to shamanism, ghosts lack bodies and are thus incomplete, so only healthy humans can defeat them. But this ghost was unique. It wasn't a vengeful ghost, it was a living spirit, as if the souls of people and animals were whimsically intertwined with all. Hualing felt absolutely nothing, pondering, where on earth did this thing come from? It's like it's on the run. She mute? Who is she? Where's she from? Why is she here? Meanwhile, Shangde recalled a vital clue. Ancestral wisdom echoed, "The fox will cut the tiger's demon." Could this mean anything? In a temple, she found old tomb raiding tools, a book with yin yang diagrams, and a photo inscribed Iron Blood Alliance guarding the nation. The tools bore their names, and they looked so respectable that they seemed like anything but tomb raiders. With a shovel in hand, Shangde arrived at the burial site, using a compass to pinpoint the grave's coordinates. What he saw next nearly knocked him down. Yonjen couldn't understand why he was still venturing to the grave, when the truth about the fox cutting the tiger's demon was. This area was likened to a forgetful tiger, and the cemetery's coordinates signified the tiger's waist. Was the fox wizard Hualing mentioned? Are you guys trying to fool me? Seriously, I'm not cut out for a cunning game. Are you guys backstabbing me? Spell out the truth. Are you all just doing tea with me? Speak up. Did you really just leave the white doctor here? What does this ghost want? According to Japanese geomancy, it's like a human fatal point. Striking it chokes the Korean peninsula's lifeline. Clearly, big trouble was brewing. To prevent enemies from approaching, they tried to remove the iron brick, but the whole situation remained a mystery. Hualing immediately chimed in, "That ghost is probably guarding the iron brick. We need to distract it." So, she teamed up with her fellow practitioners, using charms and offerings to summon the general's ghostly underlings, ready for a showdown. Hualing pondered. If the spirit is attached to the iron brick, simply pulling it out should do the trick, right? However, she knew the Japanese ghost wasn't easy to defeat, so a diversion was needed to seize the chance. As long as the scriptures on them don't get hit, we're good. So the three scrawled scriptures all over themselves to prepare for the challenge. Since the general typically woke at midnight, they planned to bait him with his favorite fish to lead him away. Hualing would do her utmost to buy time, while Shangde and Yonjin handled the rest. Once they yanked at the iron brick, it needed a thorough rinse with horse blood. See, is that even a legit step? 100%. Soon, night fell, and the trio huddled together, filled with intense nervousness. As the midnight hour struck, a giant hand burst from the ground. The hand snatched their fish and, after devouring it, continued its search for new treats. It followed its usual food route while Hualing used the opportunity to throw a torch into the tree hollow, preparing to battle. Did you finish your fried chicken? Is anyone here? I've got a plenty of stuff on my mountain. Just take a look at this beefy bull. This is my mountain, and this tree is just embarrassing. Why can't I hear any gunshots or knife fights? This story sounds too fake. War is over, do you hear me? We simply can't stay here anymore. Laughs lightly, awaken, double the fun. Charge the empire, you've got to push forward. Let's go, come and see, figure out who you all are, the homeland's prized treasure. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Looking forward to interacting with you all.